Hey, I'm John. I'm one of the co-founders of KOYA, and I want to give you a quick walkthrough on the onboarding for the app. So before you even download the app, I want you to see what you would be seeing beforehand, and I can explain some of the stuff just to get you through it a lot faster. So starting the app, you're going to see a little animation, splash screen. Here you're going to tap into the rightmost part of that phone dialog and enter in your phone number. This is actually my phone number. If you want to reach me, you can at this number, text me, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you about anything KOYA or anything in general. My name's John, as I said earlier, and my work address is here. So if you prefer to send something via email, send it there. I'm going to agree to the privacy and terms and conditions. Please read those things if you'd like. I've already read them, helped write them, so I don't need to go through that. And I'll go ahead and sign up. You'll notice that you'll get a code via text to verify that the phone number is actually yours. At this point, we're going to kind of walk through a video that doesn't really give you a whole lot of detail about how the app works, but it kind of shows you what somebody would experience. Enjoy that. I don't need to do it here. Watch the whole thing. Here we're asking you for contacts. Why are we asking you for contacts right away? In the future version, we're not going to ask you for this information. We're going to assume that you might know your best friends, your inner circle, and their phone numbers, and you can just enter in manually. But for now, we're asking for this information so that we can show you which of your friends might already have downloaded on a running KOYA, and it makes it real easy for you to send a KOYA to someone that already has the app. So that's why we're asking for the access to your contacts, and it makes it easy so you don't have to remember their phone numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and give access to contacts. We're going to we tell you that we don't sell your data, we don't share it with anybody. It's all private. We keep it secure and encrypted, so know that your stuff is protected. Now here we're asking you to allow access to location. Well, I don't even know what KOYA is, right? If you're a first-time user, you're like, why is an app asking me for this? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the way KOYA works is we deliver these cool messages that are video or audio-based when someone triggers a certain location. So if a friend of yours is sending you a KOYA to be discovered at one of your favorite coffee spots, we need to have the location turned on so we know when you actually walk into that coffee spot to be able to deliver the message that your friend gave you. It's pretty cool, and it's the experience. You need to have somebody send you a KOYA, check it out, see how it works, and I'll show you how you set up a favorite inside the app too, so you can tell all your friends where you like to go. It makes it easy for you to discover these KOYAs. So I'm going to say allow access. I'm going to say allow once for now, and then later on within the app, it's going to ask you, do you want to allow always? Select always. Else, if you don't have it always on, you might walk into your favorite coffee spot. A KOYA might have been waiting for you there, but with the app not front and center, running in the background, or you've killed it, you're not going to get notified that you've got a KOYA, which is a bummer because your friend spent a lot of time creating a KOYA for you to discover, and you're not able to do it. Here, you're going to allow notifications. That way you get that notification that somebody's sent you a KOYA, and when you discover it, and when it's their birthday, and a bunch of other things. So just turn notifications on so you can be part of the community with those that you care about and that you've sent KOYAs to or have received KOYAs from. We also kind of tell you when there's cool holidays, national and global holidays, so it helps remind you to think of someone and send them a KOYA on, National Chocolate Day or, Global Coffee Day. I've already got some people in my list, so I can send them a KOYA if I'd like. But what I'd like to do is, one of the steps that I didn't have to do because I've already installed the app prior, is I wasn't asked to set up a favorite. You will be asked to set up a favorite in the onboarding, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So inside your settings, I'm going to hit favorite places. This will be blank, and it'll say add a new favorite place. So selecting add a new favorite place, if you notice, it's really faint, but up above where it says search and map area, there's actually a search bar that you can enter in anything. So if I wanted to put in the Texas State Capitol as one of my favorite places, let's say I'm one of the Texas senators, and or congressperson. So Texas Capitol. I live in Austin, so it's going to show me, oh, it's right here. Here's the address, but we all know that the state capitol is actually right here. So, and then I can zoom in on it. Here's the grounds. And if I want to make it so that whenever I'm visiting the state capitol, I've kind of put a geofence around the state capitol, and I can just say add this as a favorite place. Says I just added it. Wow, cool. And that's how you do that. So I'm not going to add any more favorites. Now I'm going to walk you through how to set up a KOYA, how to send a KOYA. So if I want to send a KOYA to anybody in my list, let's just say I want to send my mom a KOYA, which is pretty cool. She's got a couple of places that are on here that she likes to go to. I know she goes to this country club that has chicken night on Wednesday nights. So I'm going to go ahead and send her that. It's going to ask me for access to the camera. I'll go ahead and grant it. And access to the microphone. I'm going to give that to you. Hey, now you get to see me. Here's the recording that I'm going to make for my mom. So it gives a little countdown. Hey, Mom. I know you like chicken, and you guys will be heading out to chicken night on Wednesday nights at Chateau. So when you get this, know that your favorite son, only son, loves you and is thinking about y'all. Take care. Okay, so that's been recorded. I just hit confirm. You're going to see the confirmation screen. That's going to pop up next. On the confirmation screen, it shows where the KOYA is going to be discovered. It shows a little thumbnail of my video. It tells me information about it. If I wanted to send her a gift of money, I can add or subtract right here if I'd like to, but I'm not going to do that with my mom. The message is more valuable to her than anything else. But for your friends that might enjoy having a cup of coffee or a round of drinks or whatever, you can just add, from $1 on up. And it'll ask you to, if it's the first time you're going through this, it'll ask you for either your Venmo ID or your PayPal.me ID to be able to set the payment stuff up for you. So I'm going to go ahead and send that. So the moment I send this, she's going to get a message that says, hey, your son John has sent a KOYA to be discovered somewhere in Kenner, which is right outside of New Orleans. Good luck finding it. And if I wanted to, I could send her a hint and say, hey, chicken night. So I can just put like chicken. And so there we go. She'll get a little hint. She kind of gets maybe what that is. And that's how much fun it is to just now go back and forth and banter about where this place might be. That's in a nutshell how this thing works. I hope you enjoy it. Get all your friends to jump on this and work through, work with us. We're here to help you make it through the onboarding and to make this easy. We're continuing to make it better over time. So we think this is something you'll really have fun playing with those you care about, especially if they're in long distance from you. And take care and look forward to seeing you later.